Chair will wait to begin.
Okay, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we'll get started. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this June 22nd, 2022 called meeting of the North Carolina State Board of Education. I'm Eric Davis, Chair of the Board, and I call this meeting to order. Welcome board members and advisors, staff, online listeners, and Twitter followers. Please note that you can follow the State Board of Education on its Twitter page at edstateboard_NC. And you can follow the meeting online and see all of our materials by going to SBE meetings at www.ncpublicschools.org. For those listening online, today's agenda involves our committee discussions, and then the board will vote on the appropriate items. Today, we have 5 items coming before us, brought to us by the following 3 committees: Education, Innovation, and Charter School, Healthy Responsible Students, and the Educator Standards and Practice Committee. Board members, you're reminded that it's our duty to avoid conflicts of interest and the appearance of conflicts of interest as we handle the work of this board. Does any member of the board know of any conflict of interest or any appearance of conflict with respect to any matters coming before us at this meeting? If so, please state them for the record, and if during the course of the meeting you become aware of an actual or apparent conflict of interest, please bring the matter to the attention of the chair. It will then be your duty to abstain from participating in discussion on the matter and from voting on the matter. Board members, you've seen the agenda and had an opportunity to review it. I ask if there are any requests for changes to the agenda. Hearing none, I request a motion for approval.
Mr. Chairman, Wendell.
Motion by Mr. Hall. Is there a second?
Second. Second.
And that was by Dr. Tipton Rogers.
Yes.
Thank you. Dr. Petrie Martin, can you call the roll to capture the vote?
Dr. Oxendine.
Yes.
Ms. Campbell.
Yes.
Mr. Keenan.
Hello? Here.
Yes. Thank you. Mr. Hall.
Here.
Dr. Tipton Rogers. Ms. White.
Yes.
Mr. Ford.
Treasurer Falwell, yes.
Thank you. Lieutenant Governor Robinson. Vice Chair Duncan.
Yes.
Chair Davis.
Yes. Motion carries. We have an agenda. As presented on the agenda, we'll now go into closed session for approximately 20 minutes. And so I ask for a motion to go into closed, and following the closed session, we will be returning to open session according to our agenda. Vice Chair Duncan?
Thank you, Chair Davis. I move that we go into closed session pursuant to North Carolina General Statute Section 143-318.11A1, 3, and 6 to prevent the disclosure of information that is privileged or confidential pursuant to North Carolina General Statute Sections 115C-319 and 321 and 120-129 et sec. To consider the qualifications, competence, performance, or condition of appointment of public officers or employees or prospective public officers or employees, and to consult with our attorneys in order to preserve the attorney-client privilege between the attorneys and the public body.
Thank you.
Second, Treasurer Falwell.
Motion by Vice Chair Duncan, second by the Treasurer, Dr. Petrie Martin.
Dr. Oxendine.
Yes.
Ms. Campbell.
Yes.
Mr. Keenan.
Yes.
Mr. Hall.
Yes.
Dr. Tipton Rogers.
Yes.
Ms. Amy White.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Ford. Treasurer Falwell. Lieutenant Governor Robinson. Vice Chair Duncan.
Yes.
And Chair Davis.
Yes. Motion carries. We'll move immediately into closed. I ask for all those who are not part of closed session to please drop, and Dr. Petrie Martin, please let us know when we're ready to go. Sure. Yes, and Dr. Tomerlin, please stay. We'll take up your item first, and then right after that, if Shelby and Jamie could join us, and then I think the rest is board members, council, and superintendent the entire time.
Perfect. Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, so you want me and Jamie to drop right now, and then we'll just get a text to come back on?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Mr. Chairman, this is Allison Schaefer. There's a person online called Ramona Captioner. Do we know who that is?
I do not. Can you identify yourself?
She is
I'm providing the captions for the meeting.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And I don't know your rules about the captioner staying on, but
On the closed session, not.
Right.
It's not
okay.
public.
So is it okay if I just stay in the meeting, but I'll just take my headset off? I won't be able to hear you.
Can you
contact you via email for you
turn the sound on your computer off or something like that?
Yeah, I'll just turn the. I have a headset. I'll take it off. I won't be able to hear what you're saying.
Are you okay with that, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, that'll be fine.
How am I going to know though when you guys are going to start the open session?
Why don't you let us contact you back?
Okay. Yeah,
That'll make it cleaner for the record, I think.
Okay. So should I leave then? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Mr. Chair, is that okay?
Yeah, that'd be best.
We'll let
Okay.
you know. Sorry about that confusion.
That's okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay, Maria, we ready?
We have two phone numbers. Are we confident, three phone numbers that are just listed by number? Are we confident those are
So,
numbers?
and I'm echoing, so I'm trying not to speak, but we need to check in on the 919 number.
919 ending in 09. Can you identify yourself? If you don't identify yourself, we're going to have to drop you off. 919-8 something and then ending in 09. I think we need to drop that person off unless they can identify themselves. It's still on. That person's still on. We have a 252 number ending in 95. And then Mr. Keenan, are you under Sebastian Keenan?
That's me.
Okay, gotcha, okay. Who's the 252?